Hey everybody! First off, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. Like, subscribe, share if you can. Just do whatever. Even if you don't like, I just want to thank you for watching this video. Um, I would like to say first off, I want to talk about a certain subject that's been talked about throughout the ages of time. It has started wars. Families, families have fought over this. People have gotten shot. It's been a catastrophe, and this subject is the debate between who's better, LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Now, now there's a lot now. Now the LeBron fan leads. I'm a LeBron James fan. I'm not the biggest, but I can. I'm cool with LeBron. I love watching him play. But you got a lot of LeBron fans who will say it's LeBron time. LeBron will beat Michael Jordan. Then you got Jordan fans talking about, oh no, Jordan was 6-0 in the finals. LeBron is overrated. He was 2-4. LeBron can't shoot. Jordan can't guard LeBron, and then it be fighting and start over. Now a lot of people been wondering, Kevin, what's your opinion? Well, not a lot of people, people in my head, but anyway, people been wondering. What is my thoughts on the LeBron James Michael Jordan comparison? Here's my thoughts. You cannot compare. I think it's time to actually I think it's time to stop comparing. I think these are two of the greatest basketball players of all time, and instead of crying and yelling and seeing who was better, let's just enjoy these guys. Let's enjoy their play. Now here are a couple of reasons why I don't think it's fair to compare them. One, they're two completely different players. LeBron James is a different player than a Michael Jordan. First off, LeBron is 6'8", 250, 260, and can run like a deer, jump out of the rim, pass like magic, and he will shut you down defensively when he wants to. But when you look at LeBron, you can't compare him to Jordan because Jordan was 6'6", 230. Jordan was a better perimeter shooter, and he was as much of a distributor of the ball. He's more of a shooter type of guy. Like he would be the type of guy to give you 40 points a night, where LeBron might give you 25, 10, and 8. 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. So when you look at it, these are two completely different players. You can't really compare them because it would be hard to. The reason why, in my opinion, I think people want to compare them is because you have LeBron James is the best player in the league right now. Jordan is the best player, was the best player in his prime, and now people always want, and that's the reason why, because they are both the best at a certain time in the NBA. LeBron's the best now. Jordan was the best in the '90s. That's why. So that's the thing. But you can't compare it because it's like apples and oranges. LeBron James, like I keep saying, LeBron James is a completely different player than Jordan. The second reason why, you look at the time of the NBA. You think about in the '90s. Now, this for all my '90s fans who love watching the NBA in the '90s. I loved it. It was enjoyable. NBA on NBC. Dun, 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 dun. It was beautiful. Um, you look at the '90s. It was completely different as far as rules go. I think I think if you look at it in the '90s, it was more physical. They would allow you to do stuff. They will allow you to hit. They will allow you to knock someone down. If you remember in the '90s, you had teams like the Knicks. You had teams like Indiana Pacers. Those two teams in the East that was physical. Also got to think about the teams in our West: Houston Rockets, Phoenix Suns, the Seattle SuperSonics. They was when Seattle had an NBA team. And the Spurs, you had to look. It was a very physical time, and it was more focused on emphasis on big men. Because if you remember during that time, big men was the end thing. Now it's point guards. Back in the '90s, it was more big men. You had David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning, Shaq when he was a young Shaq, and Dikembe Mutombo. So you had a boatload of, and also Sean Kemp. So you had a boatload of big men, and it was way more of a physical time. Now you compare that to now, it's now more of a point guard driven small. It's more of small ball, and the rules have made it that way because if you even look at a guy the wrong way, you're getting a flagrant foul. It's not as physical as it was in the '90s. So you can't sit there now. You can't sit there and just say, "Oh, if LeBron played in the '90s, he wouldn't make it." Actually, I think he would be great. He still will be great. Greatness, it don't matter what era. If you are a talented player, you're gonna do great. I think he would be a better perimeter shooter in the '90s because he can attack the rim like he can now. If he even tried, he'll get stabbed, or he'll get or a brick will be thrown at him. Because in the NBA, the '90s, anything was possible. Now, the reason why LeBron's not the best perimeter shooter because in his mind he's saying even if I do go attack the rim, I'm gonna shoot 2, 3 free throws. Well, except for the last 2 minutes, he like to start taking the jumpers. But anyway, and also, so you look at they're two completely different times and eras in the NBA. And third and most of all, I think it's time, and this is my most important reason because they're both great players. If Jordan was in the air was now, he still would be great. If LeBron was in the '90s, he'll still be great. I think it's time for people to just shut up arguing and yelling about LeBron. Shut up talking about who's better, LeBron or Jordan, and just embrace and enjoy what we're having here. Because when LeBron retires, he's gone. There will never ever be another LeBron. As there will never be another LeBron, just like there will never be another Michael Jordan. I know people want to say Kobe is no, no Jordan is no Jordan. You cannot compare them because Kobe is not Jordan. He's the most resemblance of Jordan because he actually tries to be like Jordan a lot. It's kind of weird sometimes, but anyway, you look at it just embrace this moment because once it's gone, and we just need to stop. We need to embrace it. So at the end of the day, we just gotta stop, yelling and screaming, talking about LeBron's better, Jordan's better. Let's just enjoy this time and enjoy watching LeBron play. So that's it. Yeah, like I said, it's just time to just stop comparing them and just realize that they was both great at a certain. They was the greatest players of their era because right now LeBron, I like Durant, but LeBron is just in the league by himself. So was Jordan during that time. And also one more thing before I leave, I'll say something remarkable with Jordan. Like I said earlier in the video when I said about the big men, and Jordan was still dominating, and that was something because you look at it, look at it. He kept. I'm gonna give you some names. I'm gonna tell you what they have in common. Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Shaq, um, and Sean Kemp. What do those four guys have in common? All of them have had a chance to win a ring, and they have had a chance to win a ring. And guess what happened? Jordan took it. Jordan took all of them. I remember when the Knicks, when they was good, Phoenix Suns, like those four great players, Jordan took the rings away from them, and that's remarkable because to me, for Jordan to dominate in the '90s when it was the land of the big man is remarkable. And to same here with LeBron, you look at the NBA now; it's very athletic. I mean, you have guys who are 6'7", 6'8", and can run like a deer, jump off the gym. Like I said earlier, you have guys like Kevin Durant who are 6'10" and can just jump out of the gym and it could put up from 30. And then you have guys like Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook, who are probably most athletic point guards of all time. Because we have never seen a Russell Westbrook or a Derrick Rose type of player. Think about it. They both of them 6'4", 6'6", and can jump. Well, when both their knees are healthy, but that's for another story. So that's it. Take care and thank you for watching. I know this is not the best of everything I put up. I'm still working on things. I just want to thank you for taking out the time to watch this video, and God bless. All right, peace everybody, and bye.